Stop wasting your time and energy and hard-earned money on organizing trends that just don't work. As a professional organizer, I've been there a million times, scrolling online and seeing those picture-perfect organizing products and thinking, this is it. This will finally be the game changer to make it super easy to get my clients home in order. But here's the thing. Most of those trendy products end up being a total disappointment. Many of those viral trends you see on TikTok and Instagram are just clever marketing tactics designed to make you spend your hard-earned money. Sure, they may look beautiful in photos, but in real life, they're impractical, time-consuming, and they actually end up costing way more than they're worth. And worst of all, they just add clutter and waste to the environment. These trendy products are usually made with cheap materials that break easily and quickly and just end up in the trash. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be this way. Today, I'm breaking down 5 popular organizing trends that fail in real life, and I'll show you what actually works instead. And make sure you stay till the end of this video because you're going to learn about an extremely dangerous trend that you might actually be taking part in. Okay, let's get into trend number 1. Stackable plastic drawers for closets. These promise to add extra storage in your closet, but in reality, they'll turn your closet into absolute chaos. The drawers do not slide smoothly, especially when they're stacked. And lightweight plastic tends to warp with regular use, and items just get stuck in the back, making it hard to pull out what you really need. Early in my career, I bought into the hype and I tried these for my clients, but the complaints came rushing in. Drawers getting stuck, stacks toppling over, them cracking, it was just a disaster. So instead, consider upgrading to rolling drawer units with metal frames like the Alpha system from the Container Store. There's also a really good one at IKEA. Or just try modular shelving systems that are sturdy, easy to use, and designed to grow with your storage needs. If you take just one thing away from this, please remember that you can either buy it right or buy it twice. Now let's move on to the kitchen where our next organizing trend might be worth reconsidering. Decanting everything into plastic containers. This one is all over social media. Perfectly labeled containers lining your pantry shelves. It sounds great, right? But not always in real life. And here's why decanting everything can backfire. 1, it's incredibly time-consuming to maintain. 2, many containers are marked as airtight, but they aren't really, which leads to stale food. And 3, chemicals like BPA and phthalates commonly found in plastics have been linked to health issues such as reproductive harm and metabolic disease. So make sure to always use glass. I've had my fair share of headaches with this trend, especially with pretty containers from Amazon that looked really great, but didn't actually seal properly. And let's be real, decanting snacks or frequently refilled items just isn't really practical for everyone. Instead, I recommend focusing on decanting pantry staples you use daily, like flour, sugar, rice, oats, and for other items like snacks, stick to clear bins with labels. It's so much easier to manage, especially with a super busy household. Now, let's shift locations to the bathroom, where our next trendy organizer might seem useful, but a huge red flag. Tiered bathroom counter organizers. They look like a genius way to organize your products, but in reality, they're just not a very effective system. Okay, here's why you need to avoid these. First of all, they take up precious counter space, making the area feel super crowded. Tall bottles do not easily fit all the time, and smaller items just get lost in the bunch. And cleaning around them is kind of a nightmare. So after testing these in clients' homes, I really realized that they do more harm than good. You don't need access to as much as you think you do on your countertop. Instead, try a wall-mounted shelf or a stick-on organizer that sticks onto your mirror for your daily essentials. And then you can pair this with under-sink organizers so that you're really maximizing your storage and keeping your counters clear and functional. Now, let's head to the bedroom and talk about a trend that may look cozy, but it's actually really dangerous. Decorative storage trunks. These are marketed as stylish, multifunctional storage, but they're actually extremely dangerous. Now, here's why I really don't like these. They're so heavy and they're awkward to open, especially when they're full of stuff. They can be super dangerous if you have kids. Think pinched fingers, kids getting in them, and tipping hazards. The other is that smaller items get buried in a deep, big black hole, making it nearly impossible to find what you need. I've seen these in hundreds of homes, and while they look good in photos, They're kind of a nightmare to use as an organizing solution. The US Consumer Product Safety Commission has reported multiple incidents where children have suffocated after becoming trapped inside these storage chests with lids that automatically latch shut. So I always say, let's just avoid these at all costs. It's so not worth it. A super popular alternative I'm loving right now is furniture with hidden compartments, like coffee tables or end tables that have built-in drawers or like lift top things. These pieces are stylish and really discreet, and it makes them perfect for storing items like blankets, books, toys, and they just blend seamlessly into your living space and keep your home looking nice and tidy without compromising on aesthetics. Okay, now last but not least, let's get into one of the worst trends out there. You need to hear this one because it's a huge waste of money. Multi-tier pants hangers. I hate these things. They are supposed to save space and keep your pants organized, but they honestly just cause my clients a ton of frustration. Here's why you should stay away from multi-tier pant hangers. Number one, loading and unloading pants is tedious and time consuming. Two, the hangers just bend under the weight of the heavier fabrics like denim. And three, they don't actually save that much space when they're in use. Instead, you should just stick to your sturdy individual hangers, or if you're looking for a bigger upgrade, invest in like a pull-out closet rod that's designed for pants. They're really cool. They're just little rods and you slide the pants on. These options are so much easier to use, they're way more durable, and they're gonna keep your closet looking neat and organized. So here's the bottom line. Trendy organizing products might look beautiful online, but they're just not that useful. Instead of falling for the latest Instagram or TikTok trend, save your money and invest in solutions that are practical, durable, and designed to make your life easier, not harder. Now, I want to hear from you. What organizing trend have you tried and regretted? Let me know in the comments.